was another frontline show that was some few months ago. Maybe can't say beach Mohabit as a Ghana for Bimo, a show DT at Tamaki Kai on some but see no a dedication yaba because another frontline show started a Kweku Annan and the post to Abitam or started say or any show now is in Yamana a course for Ghana has no go for a bass or go for any air bass or master table buying it, you know. Yeah, this is so much rock at the Kwakuma frontline show is a massa ammonia when some Bikana Mokotima and send me or Mokan or show Missona. National security to say, yeah, they say a destabilized national security. So they have given him the last word, and so every year Baby shut it down show now. And now some Kweku Annan. They say 2024 burning in no munina MPP communicators be sana no more by night. They say Neko Kan or Dino. Or started so criticize this current government and this is and George and any for to much rockrata ya kwa command is a massa one way baby close u program close down station abusha wajibre ababe kan let new I suppose you more to say and nada and throw some this own person will come with dreams and then some no we all can disable the national security is seminate me the bit with the problems abra or mine abusha area because if we live in a country where it's a press freedom ababe restricted to people from the ruling party ninkwa just a uni NDC one kasama NDC just a uni points or kasa but the chief people starting a show no there are so many threats and kofu ibre do baby chrome to be taken off and as I say bekaka once man that say we na I say yeah may who say things are getting very serious by and really yeah sometime to come on to say you be indirectly military rule as I say to mean kasante ruling government and also be hard in pan any brain could and say you know we are watch
government circles together with some members of the Igbo community here in Ghana feel that the frontline show is hitting the issues too hard and pushing a direction that unsettles them. As a result, certain elements are now making moves, calling on people within my own circles in an attempt to see if this platform can be stopped from further broadcasting. Yes. You're picking a real intelligence. And you pay a bit of baining, a bit of Igbo phone penny for him, and Ghana. Edin Komobi said. Woman share kwanya mbetimia woman breaky platform we send ebe ya yen cancer asem. Why? Because they are saying say what the platform is doing is causing some diplomatic disturbances. I don't know which diplomatic disturbances that perhaps is that they are talking about. Me, I don't know. But my intelligence gathering is closing up say now it's like no and you may be bad at the mawum. Guys, say frontline show we Ghanaians listen to me. Me who force out Kweku Annan me who for ahana ye betra na ye adwuma no sabi o enye ne fe and enye no me kan say two no bi and I hear because before there obi a wa kukudro de ya de o ka ne kura bia no bibini no ye declare sa nipa no say oye two no and also he say who frame it to know and me how? Who frame it to be what and me how? But listen, God has placed something which comes under what medically we call it the DNA, that nobody on this earth can alter the DNA. No way. That's my DNA. Okay? And so what I want to say is saying, to me a woman muno esrawo. Uni hobby any a woman. Fiti se mini ya bedru say unka hobby. Eye me na mete ha na me ye medwuma enti dia make free me no mu bia no minim dia make to me a woman mu me discharge my responsibility in this hot manner and speak the way I speak is within me, is the spirit in me, and I can only say that do not try to see or try to come close and one me free happy. I am the normal Kweku Annan, you know. When I'm here, I'm sorry, don't try it. You can throw your arrows in the atmosphere and it will get back to you and hit you and kill you. Don't try it. Those of you out there with that narrative, show the omo ye ne say afi ombetinye breaky platform we na ensemo ye kanwa. All the media houses in Ghana have gone to bed, from radio to where to television, all of them gone to bed. And the reason behind why omo penenim afi do omo kan say if you deal with platform we dey here no and so e ha adwene enti at all costs no ezo mutumi eden the zippers sir. Wow. Tonight, I wish to respectfully, can I have my AC on? Tonight, I wish to respectfully inform these elements involved to desist from any attempt to silence this platform and instead allow the Frontline show to continue broadcasting its findings on the ongoing struggles between the two countries. Secondly, if this element truly seek to achieve something meaningful, I would rather direct the attention to ensure the immediate deportation of the self-styled crook Chukwudi Jude from Ghana back to Nigeria.
Johnson's
Mote, the American nane say, Muna mushechire ana musheshe ohinte duetia. Mupesa mu take sa anamo we say. You want the platform to back down or back off or whatever it is. Media may come as him. But the American say, instead some yes idea we say the platform Frontline should back off no. I would rather tell you people, go and ensure the deportation of this Chukwudi guy. I believe that will be one step for which Ghanaians, all of us, there will be a certain leveler. I believe this action would help ease the tension and creates an atmosphere for Ghanaians to finally take a breather. You want to simply silence everybody in this country. It's me and Kasa about this Igbo issue. Na Ghana for no Ghanaians. Let me pretend as if Nyame na Kasa. No wa bi sa say na se me nya ever since asem we buy when impenifo ben omwo menwu a wo mo edika e won nsem bi se mu na omu nyina obi a na adwen se won kasa enipaku be in various circles and ye kasa about media houses there. I think I can stick my neck say it is only CTV the Frontline show and ye kasa and making all the attempt and the concerted effort said they want to shut the program down. Ghanaians. But then the meeting can catch them. Say, Samubaya direct the exercise to where? To the deportation of this guy. That for me, the Frontline, perhaps we can even seize the broadcast. We will not even talk about this issue again because the very person or no, and or yet the common denominator in the whole rising tide no, we need from him. Because only Ghana has said only ebetna sumbimu we nipa bonini we sunsun fin or the sunsun fin or the above mining, and they are here to do many things that is in a very dark, that is going to reduce and send this country into the abyss, and we don't want to miss worse. Yankopon ye dana se wetim ye yi sa nyomo we e de a kire ne ma e wo menim ha na so Yankopon so wo yi so kire nso a na no nkire se God reveals and redeems it yemfo di yansa ne enta on ye di no wa ma ya no se yemfe nkasa enti se Chukwudi na tunya silence the leadership of this country it cannot be possible obetunya silence the whole Ghana, no. And that's also one of the reasons why we are talking and they are making the effort towards us, and we say no, stay back. Any elements in certain powerful positions, please back off. I don't want to release curses into the atmosphere, and any man, anybody, be that of a man or a woman, behind any machination to cause a silence to this, trust me, do not provoke us to release curses into the atmosphere, and you and your family, I swear to God, you will perish very, very. You will perish at the very what? The sun at its brightest. Mu diagro. Mu diagro. Me say, ubiara ukuta sa assignment on the back off. Ubiara ukuta sa assignment on any Ghanaian in whatever your corridors are more with agenda to do whatever you are trying. Me say back off. Before we would dare to release curses into the atmosphere, I'm not going to sit in my quiet room and do this. I'll sit here and do it. And I'll tell Ghanaians they should read the space. What is coming? Mu diagro. Hey, do you know the power in us? We will challenge you to know. Say, no, this issue is a national assignment. Listen one more time. Me say this Igbo crisis is a national assignment. It's a redemption. It's a spiritual, physical redemption for this nation. And I am extremely disappointed about your so-called men of God like Duncan Williams, the Jinasaris, the Dakiwad Mills, the Kwanchankres, and the Otables. These goddamn rocks whose belief in God is all about what? Go and sit in their churches and cathedrals and clap and wait for you, the poor Ghanaian, to bring your collection, and they take it. And they don't seem to see the spiritual what? Confrontation that is yet to befall this nation. As if they don't see it. They are all a bunch of crooks and criminals and thieves. They don't see it like some of us are seeing it. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid? I don't have any job to do? And for almost like how many days, weeks, months? This platform concentration has all been this what? On this Igbo. And guys, let me tell you, do you know how many people who have called on this platform? And the things they want to do for us to back off? Do you know people in high places who have called on this platform that, of course, when they tried, now they have to find another way around. And they think it's easy. But you see, instead, some will be deported any panel. But there is what? A calculated attempt to create impression that the frontline show is causing a diplomatic disturbances elsewhere. And on that basis, the show should stand down. Then I say to those behind this move, revise your note again. This show is not causing any diplomatic whatever. No. This show cannot cause any diplomatic. That the frontline show is causing a diplomatic disturbances elsewhere. And on that basis, the show should stand down. Then I say to those behind this move, revise your note again. This show is not causing any diplomatic whatever. No. This show cannot cause any diplomatic whatever be. No. Revise your notes. That's all I'll say. Revise your notes. There's nothing like this platform is causing any diplomatic whatever. No. Revise your notes. It would be a travesty and miscarriage of justice to hide behind such what? A frivolous, hollow, and undefined excuse for myself. Nor would I use it as a what? A reason to back off in the wake of these what? Ongoing struggles, especially when the stakes are high. Minima de I say see a back off because of what? Diplomatic whatever. Why? Those in the diplomatic circles are the ministry, and they been given a responsibility. They have their responsibility. We also have our responsibility. If the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is refusing to do what is right, and they are setting the ideal and making everything look as though everything is all right, so be it. Let them do their own thing, including any corridors. Must we suffer for that? Must we be forced and coach us into submission? How? What and if here adan mo ye modwuma so e boni no into on trase yes ye edwuma what again again diplomatic lines ben so what. So at this juncture I still maintain that those elements must back off and allow this platform to work efficiently, effectively, and diligently, free from any political interference or underhand dealings within the corridors of power. Allow this platform to do its work diligently, efficiently, and effectively. With respect to all those in the certain corridors, stay away. Stay away. we must understand that at this crucial moment, the role of the media in this crisis is to help secure a future for this nation and generation yet unborn. Media na edwuma say ye ne say ye ne ye bodawro ne yama nipa ehu de ekọ na afisu yakaka nipa say ade boni sei ekọ so nipa boni fo bi ewuro oman mu a wo mo befa oman ni nom media fo edwuma no no ne be da bi media fo ni na ade ko aye omo editors in media houses, journalists in media houses, possibilities to say journalists no more media houses so any fault too. They are editors now catch up on common too. Perhaps editors no so A2 sa na mo so and so free be free. Yes. You can understand why your media, which is the fourth estate of the realm, may be silent on this. But the media name person here. Lastly, if some people feel offended, now and this is very instructive, Bibi Amidri. If some people feel offended by last Monday broadcast, when we warned Chukwudi not to step out for his Yam Festival, and we stated that if he dare, the ABPN say any baby, as a woman offended, the fact is that Kweku Annan, I mentioned on Monday edition, he said, se Chukwudi ni nim. Nasa opia bonten ewo ne Yam Festival ni mu a. Quote, snipers are ready waiting for him. And that statement na me here no. According to yen discussions bi no ewo corridors bi no. I say nipa bi aye offenders adenti ne be kasa say ono Chukwudi no snipers are ready for him. Now, snipers were what? Ready for him. And now, guys, let those same people who are offended by that narrative they should question him. They should question him by what authority does he, Chukwudi, could violate our fundamental rights, our sovereignty, and our existence by insisting that despite prior warning, he would still go ahead with the Yam Festival. Mona mayo offended no. Me pese mutie sa asem wi. Na afi mu bisa mo